In this video, we're going to do a vertical shift or a half drop repeat using the motif that we've used in the straight block repeat. In order to do this, you need to be aware of the pixel size of the repeat tile. So I'm going to go into Image, Image Size. Depending on how you normally look at things, if I hadn't already changed it, I would have seen it as inches, 1 inch by 1 inch, but I actually need to see the pixels. Makes it easier to shift that offset. I write this down on a piece of paper, 300 by 300. Okay. Select all, edit, copy. And you're going to hang on for a little bit before you paste it. Now, in order to do that vertical shift, you need to go into Filter, Other, Offset. In this window here, you need to make sure that wraparound is selected, and I had already done this, so I had changed my pixels, but let me get back to what it was to begin with. So that's my normal tile. When we do the vertical, you only want to switch the vertical offset. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to switch it to half of what the pixel size was. So my pixel size was 300. So I'm going to switch it to 150. You can see how that actually split that motif. Now I'm going to expand my canvas size. Image, canvas size. I want to add only out to one of the sides. So I can do that by clicking either this button or this button. I tend to bring things out to the right. And I'm going to change it with the percentage. I want to add to the width 100%. There we go. Now I can go edit, paste, and I can move, oops, make sure I'm on the right tool. I can move so it snaps right into place. I can merge those layers. And now I can add a new layer if I want to try a background. In here, I'm going to choose which color from my palette. I'm going to try this one and see what that looks like. I'm going to go into Edit, Fill, Foreground Color, and now I have a color in my background. Now, just like the other time, what I want to do is I can merge these layers if I'm happy with them. Make visible, select all, edit, define pattern. There we go. Now I can create a new document. I'm going to copy this because I can bring it in as my repeat tile. File new. This is the board size that I tend to use. Edit, paste. There's my repeat tile. And now I can fill with my pattern. Go find it. Now remember, this was the small sea urchin motif that we used for this particular one. And there's my vertical shift, my half drop. I can write down my tile size. It's 2 inches by 1 inch. And because I didn't reduce this color and I'm working with all possibilities, it would be considered for digital textile printing, in which case all colors are considered. So here's my board. I can save this as a JPEG as well as the original file. And then we'll move on to a horizontal shift.